got a good one here today. As a parent who has kids who are approaching college age, oh, it's weird even to think about. College is one of those things that you talk about being the propaganda factory. There's almost this social pressure to fit in when it comes to cultural issues. Well, today we have a video that's about, well, you know what? Students finding out they're not actually leftist, which is, you know, a good thing. Let's check it out.
Did I just shock you?
Yeah.
Did I just explode your world?
That's embarrassing.
No, why is that embarrassing?
Right, that's just it. They're gonna go, oh my gosh.
Horowitz, and nearly 90% of black people have voted for the Democratic Party over the years. But do their ideals match their voting patterns? I'm here in Los Angeles Southwest Community College to ask students to take a blind political test about the top 10 issues facing our country today.
So this is actually, I love videos like this where you get a chance to break out of the bubble. And so you see this all the time, specifically whether it's voting, there's all these different things where people feel like they have to act a certain way. They have to vote a certain way. They have to be a certain way. They have to react a certain way because they've been told to do that, whether it's black, white, whatever. It's just these social pressures. And I love when these videos just break the norms. Southwest, LA. Okay.
Do you identify as more of a Republican or more of a Democrat?
I'm gonna say most of these kids are gonna say Democrats. What's the old saying when it comes to? I think Reagan said something along the lines of like, when you're young, you're Democrat because you're filled with compassion and you don't know anything, and then you get older and then you become Republican. Something along those lines. You guys let me know in the comments.
You identify more as a Democrat.
Yeah.
Democrat.
I guess you could say I grew up a Democrat.
Should a woman be able to get a late-term abortion?
No. I say yes. I feel like it's their body.
Yes.
Absolutely.
No, you should be.
Says the kid wearing the mask. That's good.
You should make that decision before the baby forms.
Should we spend more time and effort stopping illegal immigration or less time and effort?
Yeah, we should be spending more time on it.
Okay.
I feel like less.
Should parents have more control over education or should the government have more control over education?
Parents?
Parents.
The government.
Probably government.
Okay.
Whoa.
Money and stuff like that.
Okay.
The government assists people.
Should there generally
Wow. Talk about growing up just being propaganda. The government's here to help. I believe this person has a AMP. Yes, this is AMP. This is a YouTube brand here. Very capitalistic brand. They have grown very quickly, make a ton of money online. Yeah, just a quick side note on that.
be higher taxes or generally be lower taxes?
Lower tax.
Oh, low taxes. Low taxes. I gotta go low taxes.
How about no taxes?
I gotta go
How about
low
You
taxes.
gotta go
zero?
with what you
I
get
need
your
more
gut,
money,
man.
That's what I'm saying.
I believe less.
I feel like lower.
Oh, that's
No
good.
taxes.
Lower.
That one's clearly the issue right there. That lady, that whatever, the AMP person, they're the one who's going to struggle through this the most, I think. And they're the ones who are going to give you the answers. Oh, well, I guess lower taxes. But I thought the government was here to help, right? Right?
Tax. Lower tax.
Lower taxes.
My personal economics, my personal finances is important.
Should we generally have more policing
As he says that wearing an Abercrombie and Fitch shirt. Okay.
or less policing?
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
It's effective policing more.
Have more police.
I would say more police.
Should we allow children?
Whoa. What? What? I was always told that we need to remove police off and give them, like, was it social services, social workers going in and helping? Like, yeah, that's always been the most asinine thing. Out of all the insane policies and all the insane ideas over the last few years, the idea of getting rid of the police and having some sort of social services counselor go to these things has been like, oh my God. It's just insane.
To medically transition?
No.
I think they cancel.
Aha.
They should wait until they know more.
Your body get a decision. Do what you want with your body.
Okay.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
You know anything about that?
Let's go. Who's this kid?
Should we allow males who transition to females compete against women in sports?
Okay, this one's going to be interesting. I think they're asking 5. I'm going to say 2 out of 4 of them are going to say yes.
Yes.
Why is she so quick to want to erase a spot for her? Why? I just don't understand it.
They know.
Should we allow males who transition? Fuck no. Hell no.
No, it's not fair.
Like the Leah Thomas,
Exactly.
situation. Yeah, no, not at all. He was like 500 with the males and then number 1 with the women.
Dominated.
Yeah, it's
Dominated.
ridiculous. Yeah, there are physiological differences between males and people. Males and people.
Let's
You
go,
spend
base
more
kid.
money on social programs and have higher debt, or less
wrong.
money on social
20%.
programs and reduce the debt?
We need to reduce the debt. Less money into social programs.
Reduce our country's debt.
More money.
More money.
A lot of people need it.
I would say less.
Should someone show an ID to vote,
Oh, here we go.
to show who
Absolutely.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
they are? More regulations?
Is anybody else just watch this and go like, how can these kids think like this? The idea that you should not have to show an ID to verify that you are a person. Like in that theory, you could vote multiple times. If you don't have to have an ID, you could just keep go to the back of the line, vote, go to the back of the line, go to the back of the line, and just keep pumping it. But of course, that's what they want to happen, right?
And higher taxes to stop climate change, or less regulations and lower taxes and spur the economy?
Let's.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
No, spend some time really thinking about this.
You got this,
Nah,
bro.
I'm marinating on the question.
Take your time,
Okay.
man. No hurry. Less.
I think we should help climate change.
So you ready to find out what you are?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
That lady, that young lady is just so broken already. You can already tell the propaganda that she's been told she's been a victim her entire life. And that's like the saddest part about it is she's been told how unfortunate and how she's been held down. And that sucks. Like she has no chance. Now, I guess this is the big reveal. Let's find out. I think we all know where this young man's going right here. This young man, he's he's the most common sense young man out there.
Oh, there's a result at the end.
Republican, Democrat.
Look, he has no idea. He's literally putting his. Oh my God. He's shocked. He's like, I've been told this my entire life.
Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican.
His eyes are literally bulging out of his head. Oh my God.
That's a big R. That's a big R. That's a big R. That's a big R. Republican,
You're Republican.
Democrat. Republican, Democrat on abortion, Republican on immigration, gender Republican, spending Republican, voter ID Republican. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are 60% Republican.
These kids have no idea. They have no idea. And to see them just like, oh my God, people, it's so fascinating to see them just get slowly broken down over the course of what, 5, 6, 7 seconds. Just him saying, well, this is how you thought. This is what you said. This is how a certain country is. And they're like, I've been told my entire life that I'm supposed to be this. I need to act this way. You're telling me my thoughts don't align with the way I've been told to think and vote? Oh, that's crazy.
Also, 60% Republican. You are more Republican than Democrat.
70? Oh, wow.
You are 70% Republican. 60% Republican. You are 60% Republican. You are 70% Republican and 30% Democrat.
It's crazy.
You are 80% Republican.
I think I might be Republican.
You might be Republican.
That's the people that help themselves, right? They
Yeah.
help themselves.
Correct.
I mean, we can help ourselves.
Yeah.
what a gross mischaracterization. The people that just help themselves, right? They don't help anybody else. They just only look out for good old number one right there. I mean, look, there's the idea of being fiscally responsible with your money, but man, like if that's the way it's broken down. How many of y'all heard growing up the idea that like Republicans are only out for big business and Republicans are only out for looking out for them? Like it's part of the propaganda. It's amazing to see. It's just like, how many of y'all want to have closed borders? How many of y'all think a man is a man? How many of y'all, like it's amazing. It's amazing.
See, that's why I love this experiment.
So does that surprise you?
Yes, it does.
I'm shocked.
He got minus points for the mask, by the way.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Is that surprising?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah?
That is.
Does it make you rethink kind of like when you see issues in elections, kind of looking more closely at what people believe as opposed to what the letters next to their name?
Yeah.
That's how you're taught.
Yeah.
It's like political inheritance.
Exactly. We can't really identify until we start to educate ourselves.
Republicans are, it's associated with whiteness. Like even when Black Americans identify as Republicans,
Right.
they get like knocked
Yep.
for for siding with them. I'm
yeah.
so glad I got to do this.
So I generally don't do wrap-ups after the videos, but for this one I felt I had to. We literally did not find a single Black person on this campus who, when given a blind political test, aligned more with Democrats than Republicans.
Wow, that's crazy. It's funny because I think if you were to go to a heavy white area or Republican as well, you would probably get the same. Because here's the thing, there is nuance when it comes to this stuff, right? They said it was 70% this way, 30% this way. And I'm sure that it could be flipped in other ways as well, where people who think they're like the hard Republican, there is nuance in all this. And I feel like that has been lost so much in society, and social media has driven this just wedge in between everybody. And like, for me, it just goes down to like common sense, right? And I think that a lot of you have been driven further, quote unquote, right over the years. And you've just kind of been standing here being like, I just always thought that we just treat everybody the same way and equal. And, Martin Luther King and all that stuff. And here we are. Now I'm a bigot and a racist and a phobic and all these things. And you're sitting here going like, well, I'm sorry, what just happened? But yes, it's amazing to see. I love it. I got more videos for you right here. I got you just a subscription button or something like that right here. Look forward to seeing you guys later.